Hey guys, what's going on? The day has come, September 2023. September 7th, 2023 to be exact. Yieldmax has announced their monthly distributions. And they announced it through Globe Newswire for some reason. Even their tweet has a link to Globe Newswire. So anyway, they posted the distributions, which if you look at it on a mobile device, this website sucks for mobile, apparently. So anyway, let's look at that in a better view here. So what happened? So the immediate reaction, if I look at Coney, it's not even on here. So whoever heard that Coney was paying a distribution, that was incorrect data. So now we have to wait until the following month, which will probably be a massive amount because it's going to be 1.5 months worth. So anyway, we'll have to wait to talk about Coney. In the meantime, let's talk about Tesla. 58 cents for Tesla as compared to last month, 83 cents. A little, I'll say disappointment, but expected. If you recall, my guess was around 55 cents based on nothing but purely following the options calls. Because as you know, they had to close out some options where obviously, that cost them money. It ate away at the premium, and it happens. So 58 cents, it's still not the worst month. So we should be pretty grateful of it. OARC, a little bit of a surprise. However, their majority holding is Tesla. So we should not be too surprised because they're typically following each other. So essentially almost cut in half, really. OARC down, was 68 cents last month. It's now down to 36 cents. So, not necessarily too surprised, but yeah, it sucks. Apple, very surprised, cut, by more than half here. Last month was 55 cents. This month, 22 cents. Well, it's 1 month. I'm not going to go too crazy. So I'm just reporting the numbers and giving my opinion. Nvidia, 81 cents last month, went up to 92 cents. Nvidia has been by far, in my opinion, the best performer. I know Tesla has the best payout, but Nvidia, my capital's going up and my dividends are going up. So they had a good month. Good job, Nvidia. Because remember, a reason to diversify the Yieldmax funds is some funds, they may not have a great month depending on how the stock goes, the underlying stock. So others will pick up the slack. So thank you, Nvidia, for picking up the slack. AMZ, Phoebe, GUI, Nefli. It's all their first month. So AMZ, 47 cents. Phoebe, 28 cents. GUI, 29 cents. Nefli, 41 cents. What's their yield? Well, let's take a look. So I did a little chart. So first, let's look at the top four who have been paying as compared to last month. Tesla is down. It was a 30% distribution cut, which makes their current yield at the current price 48%. I know it's not 70%, but 48% is pretty damn good still. OARC cut their distribution by 47%. Their current yield 29%. Again, these current yields are still pretty good. Apple, they cut their dividend by dividend distribution, same crap. 59%, their current yield is 14%. It's getting lower, more towards the JEPI QYLD range. So it's getting scary there, but I still like Apple. Nvidia, 14% increase. Oh yeah, 48% current yield. Tied with Tesla. Do you believe this? Wow, good job, Nvidia. And great job to the owners of Nvidia. I own some. I don't know enough looking at the, how they've been doing. So now let's look at the newbies, how they do. So AMZ, we went through the numbers, the four that paid. AMZ, I'm not going to go through what they paid. Let's look at their yield. AMZ's yield today, 26%. Again, I'm using, to calculate the yield, I'm taking the September payment, multiplying it by 12, dividing it by current price. I think when I did this current price, it was right before the open. So AMZ's yield, 26%. I'll take it. Phoebe, 17%. A little low. I'll take it, though. GUI, 17%. A little low. I'll take it, though. And Nefli, 25%. Pretty good. Coney did not pay. MSFO did not pay. DSO did not pay. And Zomo did not pay. Because, again, they were newer. We thought Coney was going to pay something, but they're not. So we'll live. So anyway, my immediate reaction is, we need to expect these months, these down months. So that's why if you're going to live off income from these funds alone, you have to make sure that the lowest month of, the expected lowest month is enough to cover your bills. Because as you can see, we could have a massive cut. OARC, 47%. Aptly, 59% cut. You're cutting your income in half from the prior month. So you have to get to a point, okay, and as these continue, you'll see, okay, what was their lowest payment, right? So Aptly's lowest payment was this month, 22%. So as it stands, that should be what our expectation is as the lowest month's income. Tesla, what was the lowest month? 44 cents. We beat the lowest month. So we can't be too sad. Because again, these yields are still very, very impressive. Aptly, Phoebe, GUI, they're coming a little close to the QYLD and the JEPI range. So, they're pushing it. However, I think, in future months that, it'll go up. So, you take the good with the bad. Now, that being said, I think all the haters are going to have a field day with this. They're just going to look at the negative and say, oh, look at the dividend cut and, things like this. I told you not to invest it, but I'm looking at these numbers and I'm saying, oh, Tesla's pretty damn good, 48%. I honestly would not have been surprised if they paid zero this month. So the fact that they paid 58 cents, again, I was kind of expecting 55, but that was a guess, shot in the dark. I'm happy. I'm happy with the payment. OARC, I'm not, because I kind of didn't expect that, but I shouldn't be surprised. And Aptly, I really was not expecting. However, Nvidia kind of made up for the rest. So again, this is just a quick video of their distributions for the month of September that we're getting paid. I think it's next week or so. So I'll have to run the numbers, see how much I'm getting, see if it's enough, and we'll go from there. Let me know what you guys think of the distributions, whether good or bad. Let me know if you're pissed off that no Coney payment. If you are pissed off, don't worry. Next month should make up for it, especially if their options trading goes well. And we'll see. Tesla and OARC, hopefully it goes up. Next month's payment goes up, but who knows? This is part of the risk. Up and down, up and down. Still has an impressive yield, though. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Later.